And more winter, more snow, more cold. So, you know, what we've had the rest of January, it is continuing for us. We are quiet for right now. We've got snow that's going to be moving in tonight and into tomorrow. So we are going to have that weather impact alert for tomorrow. Widespread snow will be here by the time we get to the morning commute. And it's going to stick around for the majority of the day, potentially even into the evening commute, depending on how quickly this moves. So for tomorrow, no matter when you're traveling, plan on needing some extra time to get where you need to be. So that's for tomorrow. Then we're going to look ahead to Saturday. We got Friday in the meantime. That's going to be pretty quiet for us and actually a decent day. Saturday, we're going to have our next system moving in. That's going to be snow and maybe some mix, at least initially in the morning, changing over to a wet, heavy snow. That's going to mean some more accumulations. We'll have falling temperatures on Saturday. That could mean some more messy roads, especially into the latter part of the day. And behind that system, we get another shot of cold air. We're also going to have that weather impact alert for Monday and Tuesday. We're going to look at temperatures, high temperatures that are going to struggle in the single digits and some overnight lows below zero. So that's going to be some of the coldest air that we've had so far this season. So a lot going on over the next several days. We do have winter weather advisories that are going to be in place through the day tomorrow for the majority of our counties. Most of those for snow accumulations up to 2 to 4 inches. Locally, those could be up to 5 or higher where we get a little bit of lake help, especially southeast of Cleveland. But everyone's going to see at least some accumulation with all of this snow. We actually snuck in some sunshine earlier today, clear initially, so temperatures did drop. We've got clouds moving back in. Snow is not what you see trying to move in there. That's going to have a hard time actually reaching the surface. The actual clipper that we're watching is still off to the northwest, coming in off of Lake Michigan. So that's going to be heading our way by the time we get into tomorrow morning. National Design Mart hour by hour forecast. Our temperatures are actually going to hold steady and warm a few degrees as we head towards tomorrow morning. Snow will be ongoing as we get to that morning commute. We're going to be watching schools, traffic, and delays for the morning hours. Matt Wentz will have you covered starting at 4:30 a.m. with Go. Snow will be ongoing. At the very least, plan on needing some extra time here. As we go through the day, we'll keep at least some scattered snow showers around. We might get a little bit of help from the lake, especially southeast of Cleveland. Notice our air temperatures a little better than they have been recently. We'll make it into the upper 20s to near 30. I think through the daylight hours, especially through the late morning, early afternoon, we get those warmer temperatures, relatively speaking, and some daylight. That should help out the road crews, especially on some of our main interstates as far as travel is concerned. However, that's just going to be through kind of that middle part of the day. As we get towards that evening commute, a chance we still have some snow falling and sticking as we get into the evening commute and lose our daylight. So that was what got us into trouble yesterday with that evening commute. So plan on needing some extra time for the evening commute as well. Really anytime you have to travel through the day tomorrow. That snow does eventually taper off as we get into tomorrow night. Again, as far as accumulations go, roughly 2 to 4 inches for most of us. We could get a pocket where we get 5 inches or some locally higher totals, especially southeast of Cleveland where we get a little bit of help from the lake. Next system is going to come in with that next alert as we get into Saturday. Again, snow and some mix possible early. Temperatures will be falling through the day and then some wet, heavy snow takes over. Accumulations likely on Saturday. And then in comes that cold, cold air behind that system. It's going to feel frigid as we get into next week. That Union Home Mortgage extended forecast. Yeah, check out Monday and Tuesday. Temperatures in the single digits for our highs. We're also going to have some overnight lows down into the negatives before we see those temperatures rebound just a little bit into the rest of next week.